What's in the game? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, it could be on for him here. Suddenly on the front foot. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Big chance! No nonsense clearance. Gerd Müller. Now Ndidi. And it might be. And there it is.
Nice.
The breakthrough.
Bellingham,
Too
Bellingham.
nicely.
Just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once it gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Bellingham.
Virgil van Dijk. And with Bellingham. On the ball, Kaká. Given away by Manchester United. Jude Bellingham. Pirlo. And Bellingham. Looking for the
Nice.
final pass. Chance to finish.
Nice. Ketahan bro.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. An encouraging move from Barca. Can he put it away? Clears it away. Made it look routine, but read it well. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Ketahan.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Owen. Ndidi. Can they carve out another one? Kaká. Committed challenge. Barca have the ball once more. Good work to win the ball back by United. Pirlo. And into the last 30 minutes now. Jude Bellingham. Pirlo.
Nggak pelanggaran anjir.
Return whistles out. Now Ndidi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he finish? And it's two for him.
Bellingham again.
Masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Just look at the bending puts on this. Good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. Andrea Pirlo. Ryan Ait-Nouri. United have it once again. This attack looks highly promising. It was a fine challenge, but a corner given. on.
Nice,
On the
nice.
back of the last one. Easing the pressure there. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.
Liverpool. Liverpool FC.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bellingham. Will it be? Goalkeeper dealt with it.
Hampir. Selamat bergabung. Aduh, nggak lepas bro bolanya, anjir.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Must take the lead here.
Itu dia Bellingham.
And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, a fairly rudimentary
Santai.
Dumfries. Pirlo. Jude Bellingham. Owen.
No, aduh terlalu dalam bro
Well, an
umpannya.
attack that just ran out of steam. Collected by the keeper.
Terlalu dalam umpannya.
Solving the problem. It should be.
Eh,
Still alive. Can he convert? Oh,
masih
wonderful
ketahan
goalkeeping.
anjir.
Save from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
An attack that had potential. Oh, surely. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Masih ketahan bro.
Barca regaining possession. Oh, in with a chance. And it's in.
Mulir.
Barcelona, they are the team in charge.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Crouch.
Buang saja.
Liverpool throw. Ronaldo. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? And conceding the throw-in.
Iya.
Now with Xavi. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Good for one back here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Michael Owen. Oh, might be. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Peter Crouch. Pirlo. Owen with it. Jude Bellingham. Müller! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gerd Müller. And into chances on. Big chance it is. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the header off the post.
Well, he met it nicely, gets above it, but he just can't score, can he?
Peter Crouch. And he clears the danger.
Wih, ngeri udah 110 OP-nya.
Really, you've got to
Mantap,
say
mantap.
Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Michael Owen. Is it going to be?
Nice, itu dia.
No, let's up here.
Gol.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Bang Ryan Gaming udah lama bang main ini bang, FC Mobile bang. Kalau aku masih ini bang, masih baru seminggu kurang lah, belum kena seminggu. 5 atau 6 hari tuh. Main FC Mobile tuh. Come on.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Como versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And bursting forward. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. He can't hold on to it. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Can he put them in front?
Aduh, nggak sampai bro ukurannya. Kalau sampai itu cantik itu.
Müller. Barca recovering possession well. Good piece of defending.
Wih, ngeri, dapat 470 gak tuh? Oh gitu bang. Mantap, mantap, mantap.
Oh, fine play and maybe it will set something up. Müller. Now with Bellingham. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He continues his run.
Oh, belum keluar, aku kira udah keluar. Ya.
Another perfect position to read it. Referee spotted the
Bang
little
Cairo,
nick on the way through.
gimana
So a
kabarnya,
throw-in
baik?
coming up. Jude Bellingham. Oh, big chance.
Dari
Still doable.
itu dia, ler.
They've been pushing for it, and now
Muller.
they've been rewarded.
Well, just watch this again. It's a change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Now with Vidic, Dumfries. Given away by Barcelona. And on to Vidic. Hansko. Nuri. Müller. Michael Owen. Just the challenge that was required. Andrea Pirlo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. This could square the game. And a nice piece of defending. Müller. Müller. Is this the moment? Oh, monster intervention! And the throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger clear. And the flag has gone up.
He has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Zinedine Zidane. Lewandowski. Zidane on the ball. A textbook interception. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Can they level it up? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends. I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Lumayan ini buat upgrade banyak. Manchester United. Hello, welcome.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona up against Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Lari. Astaga, gak ada yang lari, bro. Bingung.
Coleman. Mark Guehi. Henrik Larsson.
Terus bawa aja sampai ke pinggir.
Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Excellent run in possession. And he has options available. And striking it on the volley. Just
Salto, bro, salto.
Good technique, but just wide of the target.
Bellingham. Müller. Zinedine Zidane.
Zidane.
Going well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Henrik Larsson. Gerd Müller. Michael Owen. He continues his run. He's in here. Offside on the nearest of
Terus ngejar. Buset, bro. Aduh, dikit padahal anjir. Ujung sepatunya doang.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And Barca have it back. And he's in.
Perasaan cepet-cepet banget deh musuhnya.
The intervention from Zidane. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Andrea Pirlo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Lari.
Müller. Owen with it.
lari. Itu bisa lari dia.
Genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. From Ribery. Richarlison. Really good challenge. Michael Owen in with a chance. Well, still a threat. Richarlison. And a shot from miles out. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And it's United's turn now. He has teammates around him. Owen. United regaining possession.
Sengaja biar gain. Biar gak offside.
How can he take them on and beat them? And the ball back with Barcelona here.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Pelanggaran.
5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Owen. He's in behind. Got the keeper.
Gak masuk
Anjir.
anjir.
Just never got the fit as he went through there.
Time for a change then. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it's a good tactical
Beberapa
battle. There's
kali
a lot of
keluar gak ada
endeavours,
yang
good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we get the goals.
Tulio atau dia? Gak bisa memanfaatkan peluang Chelsea.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Chelsea versus Barcelona.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Nuno Mendes. It's with Vinicius Junior. They're eyeing that final pass you just made. Easily the keeper. Ryan Ait Nouri. Now with Müller. And on to Müller. Jude Bellingham.
Nice.
Pirlo. Looking for the final pass.
Aduh.
Well, honestly, I didn't need to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Owen. Moving forward effectively. Oh, great defending. Barcelona have possession again. Opportunity to take the lead. Well denied by the keeper.
Boleh bang.
Really
Boleh bang.
only has
Ayo
himself to
bang,
blame.
bikin bang.
Keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And the throw in here. Owen. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. What can Chelsea do from this position? Cole Palmer. Alleviating the pressure.
Aduh,
Sound
nggak
piece of defending.
kepotong bro, kepotong umpan cantiknya.
Muda. Palmer. Martinez. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Now Martinez, Shevchenko, clever defending. Muda. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Just the clearance that was needed. Martinez, Pirlo, Cole Palmer, Ndoye, Vinicius. Now when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on, and quite simply it wasn't that time.
No, I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Ryan Ait-Nouri, Bellingham, now with Muda. Jude Bellingham. He's in with a chance. Wicked decision goes the way of Barcelona.
Padahal gak apa-apa sih, udah itu di depan gawang anjir.
Pirlo. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably one more big chance coming their way. If they take it, this place will go wild.
Yeah.
Free kick to Chelsea. Well, they've decided to make a change. Joel Ward. Hierro. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Away by Vidic. Ndidi. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report.
Ini mikrofonnya kemana?
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be... Six charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Independiente del Valle facing Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Bantu Van Dijk. And unable to keep possession. Jude Bellingham. Müller. Now with Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? He read it well defensively. Now with Puskas. Now with Palmer. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Van Basten. On to Palmer. And easily intercepted. Owen. David Ginola. Now with Puskas. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Nicely cut out. David Ginola. And Bellingham. Again, Barcelona couldn't keep it. Can he put them ahead? Must take the lead here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Pirlo. Michael Owen. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? David Ginola. Oh, surely! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Palmer. Van Basten. Gerd Müller. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position.
Sweet.
Van Basten. Cole Palmer. Puskas.
Nice. Bisa lebih.
Gerd Müller. There to intercept was Maldini. Michael Owen. Müller. Ndidi. Owen with it. Chance to finish. Determined defending. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Still alive.
Hampir saja.
Right. Fellaini. Now with Puskas.
Anjir, masuknya gitu bos. Detik-detik terakhir anjir. Good job bos.
Yes, Greg, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends. They probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Lagi kah bang? Lagi kah? Ayo bang. Oh siap bang, siap. Terima kasih juga abangku. Udah selalu hadir, udah selalu mabar. Terima kasih. Bolehlah kita mabar ML kali-kali. Boleh mabar ML. Welcome, selamat bergabung.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Hansco. Ndidi. Jude Bellingham. Pirlo. Nuri. David Hansco. Good patience. Pirlo.
Aduh, tendangannya gitu lanjut awan. Oh, kena pantesan. Aduh, cantik gitu, bro.
Here's the replay, and it's a really vital ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper could do about that.
Wih, mantep, dapat lagi kartu si abangku ini.
Andrea Pirlo. On to David. So to just possess your opponent. The referee felt he had to blow the whistle.
Dia nginjek bola itu. Ayo bang, kapan-kapan kita mabar ML bang.
Müller. Oh, he's through here. Oh, surely this time. And a goal. They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. 2-0 now, and back underway.
Mulir.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So on with the game here, Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Michael Owen. Jonathan David. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Owen. He continues his run. Behind there for the corner. Lee. And he's through here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He's in with a chance. Can he convert? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Minutes left for play. Müller. Owen. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Will it be? And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Bellingham. Surely! A goal! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, that's good to see. He makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Could be! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Owen. Müller. Michael Owen, and in with a real chance. And the attack fades out. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Lille.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Owen. And it's with Dumfries. Ndidi. And they keep the ball moving. Can he put them in front? And a simple clearance. Andrea Pirlo. Owen with it. And that's really well read. Opportunity to go ahead. Ole Romani. Carles Puyol. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Müller. Bellingham. Owen with it. Ndidi. Hansko. Now with Bellingham. Ryan Ait-Nouri. David Hansko. Müller. Jude Bellingham. Owen with it.
Gak nendang-nendang suwe lah.
Nunez. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Jude Bellingham. Nouri. He has teammates around him. And no nonsense defensive clearance. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here.
Gue dari tadi halo Kak Molona. Aduh, anjir ketangkep bro.
On the attack, fizzling out.
Udah pojok padahal.
First half here comes to an end.
Tuh, udah pojok padahal anjir.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Romani. And Puyol with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And into the last 30 minutes now. Michael Owen. Müller! And
Aduh,
taken cleanly by the
placingnya jelek anjir.
Pirlo. Jude Bellingham. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, that's a fine save. Kevin Dinks. Not really the ideal clearance. Take the lead here. Oh, crucial challenge. He had his job to begin with.
Kemelut guys, kemelut.
Romani. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. The goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And that is that. The full-time whistle here.
Boleh bang, Raditya.
It finishes 0-0.
Raditya,
Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek,
Ininya bang,
expected more from both teams.
ID-nya atau namanya bang.
There was a real lack of creativity.
Kita main ini dulu bentar. agak kekejar, Bang.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona and they take on Juventus.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Dumfries. Now with Vidic. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Hansko. Gerd Müller. Andrea Pirlo. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But timely defending when it mattered. Ronaldo. Zalogic. And he's in. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? And on to Vidic. Andrea Pirlo. Ndidi. Bowen. And on to Müller. Opportunity it is. Still could be dangerous. No danger now. Michael Owen. Müller. Can they do it? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Michael Owen.
Back underway. 1-0 it is. Dembele. Chow. Owen. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Michael Owen. And on to Müller. Real chance. Pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Gitu coba.
Ndidi. Pirlo. Bellingham. Owen with it. Owen. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Barcelona get ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead.
Vidic.
That's in their lead. Much needed security. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Now the goal kick forthcoming. Nemanja Vidic. Hansko. Gerd Müller. Jude Bellingham. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Nice sequence this. Eyeing an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Oh, in! And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
It's a substitution for Juventus. A struggle to get it away properly. Gerd Müller. Must score! And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And into the last 20 minutes. Pirlo. Barcelona have given it away. Ronaldo. It's with Dybala. Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. Could pull one back here. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Clever defending. And the pass keeps them going. He might elect to link up Dybala. Could be threatening. Could reduce the deficit. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ronaldo. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Hansko. Jude Bellingham. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Jude Bellingham. Xavi. Abraham. And Bellingham. And an astute piece of defending. Gerd Müller. Pirlo. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Gattuso. Jude Bellingham. Jamal Musiala. Good defending, out for a throw-in.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not
Bellingham.
smoke in any part of the stadium.
David Hansko. And on to Müller. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And stopping the danger. Abraham. Well, Barca have the ball once more. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pirlo. He could become a teammate. Oh, still up for grabs! Did well to clear it away. And just slightly offside. Andrea Pirlo. Jude Bellingham. Pirlo. Big chance! A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Just 15 minutes remaining. Jude Bellingham.
Just listen to the noise in here. These Barca fans are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. And there's not long left now.
Müller! flag does go up offside. Owen. This could finish it! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all can.
And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Gerd Müller. And a simple clearance, a good one. Good pressure to win it back. Danger averted. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And a confident clearance. Fellaini. Dembele on the ball. Iniesta. Haaland. Can they make this count? Well, not cleared away completely. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. An encouraging move from Barca. And can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Fellaini. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Haaland. Marwan Fellaini. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Dembele. Iniesta. Ndidi. Now Ndidi. Jude Bellingham. Andrea Pirlo. Oh, yes! What a goal! Well, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. After all, he's in the team of the year.
Well, I have to say, this is a player that has everything you need to be an outstanding performer and fully deserves to be in the team of the year.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bellingham. And successfully cut out. This looks more than decent. Duck. And still dangerous. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
The action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. De Paul. On to Haaland. Michael Owen. In the right place to cut out the pass. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Dembele. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
This is looking threatening. Opportunity! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Genuine chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Can he find the right pass? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Bellingham. Müller. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Such a fine reader of the game, Andrea Pirlo. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Just knocked it out of there. Bellingham. He's in with a chance. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Read it superbly to take back possession. Müller. Andrea Pirlo. Owen. So a corner to Bantu as they try to press home their advantage. And a simple clearance, a good one. Pirlo. Ndidi. And Bellingham. Owen. He must finish. And it's in. A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at the defenders here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please reminded that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Bellingham. Kaká. Taken away, he won the ball. Andrea Pirlo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Michael Owen. Now with Müller. And Bellingham. And Barca unable to keep the ball. And teammates around him. Surely! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. And on to Xavi. Kaká. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Clearance needed to be better. Müller. And in with a real chance. Is it going to be? There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Kaká. Plenty of support here. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Pirlo. Nuri. Can he find the right pass? Owen. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Michael Owen. Now with Müller. He's in with a chance. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Müller. Plenty of support here. And he's in. And the flag has gone up.
He has to work a lot harder to stay on side there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Best. And Best has it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nuri. And they continue to advance. And look at this! Ball is loose. They struggle to get it away properly. Well, nothing comes of it. Pereira. Strong challenge. Juan Jose Pereira. Now, options are plenty. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Excellent excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ndidi. Gerd Müller. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Pereira. Juan Jose Pereira. So a half an hour remaining. He continues his run. Smuggled away. Michael Owen, and he's broken free. Perhaps now. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Zinedine Zidane. And Best has it. Into the advanced position. And he has options available. Just the challenge that was required. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Best. Ndidi. Dendoncker. And that is that. Very satisfied from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Dumfries. Ndidi. And it's with Dumfries. It's opening up for them. Barca's corner. Well, not clear yet. Cleared away comprehensively. Dumfries. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Veron. No, high quality defending. Bellingham. Pirlo. Well anticipated. Musiala. Jude Bellingham. Martinelli. Veron. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ndidi. First half here comes to an end.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Dumfries. Michael Owen. Vardiol. Veron. And Barcelona have possession again. 30 minutes to go then. Gerd Müller. Andrea Pirlo, composed and patient passing. Just the clearance that was called for. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Is it going to be? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And they're making a change. Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Veron. Just 15 minutes remaining. And stopping the danger. Pirlo. Dumfries. Pirlo. Determined defending. Running with the ball confidently. Well, nothing comes of it. And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It's a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart
Raulnya
Robson.
udah
And the
07,
general feeling
iya.
is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere was electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
With Vinicius Junior. Trying to put an end to that attack. Raul. Romini. Can he put them in front? In it goes! And only opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Dumfries. Ndidi. Hansko. Now with Lila. Michael Owen. Raul. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they stopped them in their tracks. And offside.
Offside.
Close one. Rice. Raul. Muda. Owen. Romini. Pirlo. Ola Romini. Yerai. And it's with Dumfries. And he has options available. Opportunity. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior. Raul. Well, that's how we keep the opposition at bay. Oh, big chance. Is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? David Hansko. Now with Bellingham. Owen. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Romini. Away by Vidic. Real Madrid have it back now. Minutes left for play. Vinicius Junior. Dumfries. Michael Owen. And he read it superbly. Raul. Owen. Muda. Raul. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. He read it well defensively. Muda. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Time for a change then. Vinicius Junior. Raul. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
But his instinct should have told him.
The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Oke, terima kasih buat yang sudah bergabung, udah berpartisipasi, udah komentar, udah like. Terima kasih banyak semua. Besok kita lanjut lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.